Keeper. 1200 metres, they sprinting from the 1200 metre. Orca Typhoon is one of the trailers early on. Captain Fontaine is last for the time being. On settling down to race, Danila Danilovic, one of the first out. Rishnana's at the rail. Gallic Chief is on the outside with Chadden. Keeper's got the blue sleeves. Then Tempting Fate's about 3 lengths off the leader. Racing awkwardly is Rishnana at the rail. They're followed then by Orca Typhoon, Chantyman, and then comes Tread Swiftly. And Captain Fontaine is racing at the back and has got about 6 or 7 to go. That'll be homeward bound. Danila Danilovic the leader. Gallic Chief is second. Rishnana's at the rail third. Then Chatterton's Keeper. Tempting Fates further back. Then Orca Typhoon. Towards the outside, Chantyman, Tread Swiftly. And Captain Fontaine's got about 6-7 lengths to make up. Danila Danilovic, Gallic Chief, and now Tempting Fates putting in a run. Captain Fontaine's on the outside, and further back in the run, Chantyman. That's Tempting Fate. Captain Fontaine is starting to warm up now. Tempting Fate the leader. Captain Fontaine, Tread Swiftly's running on. Tempting Fate's clinging to the lead, and Tempting Fate won it. Second, Captain Fontaine and Tread Swiftly. Number 5, Tempting Fate, will cling to the lead. And the Master of My Fate, another one for Dennis Dreyer. Sean Veal will last long enough and wins it by about a neck. Second to Captain Fontaine at 280. That was the tote favourite. Third to Tread Swiftly. Fourth, maybe Orca Typhoon or Ishnana, very close. Then Gallic Chief. And the winner, number 5, Tempting Fate, pays up $5.50. So Tempting Fate in the middle of your picture. The runner-up is 2 off the right-hand side, and Tempting Fate just clings on to the lead. Tread Swiftly runs on nicely, and so does Captain Fontaine on the right-hand side. But here is Tempting Fate, lasting long enough for Avonbred Thoroughbred Farm, for the Aries, Avery, Burr, Curry, and Varsfontein, and they end up and winning it by that neck or so. Until the running of race 6, back to the studio.
Well, we've seen the running of the 5th race, and it's gone to Tempting Fate, and I'm pleased to know that we have Jamian Ponan, the commercial manager of racing distribution, to present the trophies. Our winning groom here, Sipiwe Galedu, well done to him, and he looks after Tempting Fate. Right, let's look and see if the jockey has got back yet. Well, Den, we'll start with you. Sean's not back yet. Well done, great double.
Yeah, thanks, Laf. You know, it's been a lot of pressure with this horse. He should have been gelded a year ago.
Yeah.
But, you know, we were hoping he'd won that Group 1 as a 2-year-old. And then, honestly, Laf, I haven't had a horse that hemo-concentrated like this. And he was still only getting beat 2 lengths, length and a half by the bloody best.
Yeah.
So, I mean, geez, you can imagine if you and I didn't have knackers, we would improve.
I'd like to see the man get close to mine.
Anyway, enough smutzing. A great team. Thank goodness we all agreed on the op.
Yes.
And I think Tempting's back. And David had a tough time in London. He's been in hospital for nearly 2 months. Dave, I hope this cheers you up. And your boy's back.
Excellent, well done, great double, Den. Here we are, sorry, Den. We've got Jamian Ponan giving our trainer.
Also, once again, sure, to the sponsors. I see the most magnificent light sheet went on to him. And thanks, chaps. Fantastic. I'm glad I'm one of the first to wear one of those light sheets.
Well done. It looked good on you, Den. Right, we've got the winning rider, a wonderful double, and Den was saying you should have gelded him a year ago.
You know, Mr. Left, they geld all the men. I think they all concentrate on their jobs, you know, and all jokes aside, well done to all the owners for having the faith in my boss. Massive, massive thanks must go to Kerry. She does majority of his work. I think I've galloped him once and I've worked him once since he's been off, and his work was superb. I said in the ring here today, he looks already a different horse. I said it will take a good one to beat him today. I know how good this horse is. And good run from the second horse, apparently come from behind. But my horse needed it towards the end, otherwise I would have won better than that. So well done to Mr. Area and all the other owners, and to my sponsors, John Doe, and to my wife and my 2 boys. This one's for them, and happy birthday to Keegan for yesterday.
All right, well, here we go. Jamian's got you a memento. Well done to the winning rider, Sean Veal. Brian's here. Brian Airy's going to come over and chat with us. Brian, it's been a road of potholes and after great success, struggling to get him back here.
Yeah, we battled for a long time with him concentrating and taking blood and doing drips and doing all sorts of things. So, yeah, thank you very much to Susan and to Fastfontein for agreeing to geld him. I think it's made a difference to him, and I think he's going to come on from this.
Yeah. Won well.
He won well, yes. He won a good race. I think there was a pretty strong field. So, yeah, you know, it was a good run. He hasn't run for 3.5 months. I'm very happy.
Well done. Well, we've got something for you as well. There we are.
Well done to all my partners, to David, who's had a very tough time, and hope this cheers you up a bit, and to Mark and to Eric and to Dennis for what he's done with the horse over the last year. Thank you very much, and to Stewie and all the stable employees. Thank you.
Lovely. Well done. Here we go. We've got something for you. Jamie and Ponan's got it for you. Thank you very much to Jamie. And then Avon to a stud, the breeder of Tempting Fate.